My mother was the reason I couldn't walk for a year after my 14th birthday, and my little sister knew what she was and still invited her to my wedding behind my back. I was Rowan. I was 26. I was standing in a dress I picked because it had long sleeves, and I still remember the exact sound the belt buckle made against tile the night my legs stopped working right. My sister Josie was 3 years younger. She never saw it happen. Our mother made sure of that. Every time the door closed and I went in first, Josie stayed in the kitchen with cartoons turned up loud. Our mother told her I was clumsy, told her I bruised easy, told her I fell downstairs that didn't exist in our house. I let her believe it. For 16 years, I let my little sister grow up thinking our mother was warm and normal and safe, because someone in that house deserved to have a real mother, even if it was only in Josie's mind. Then I got engaged to Wells. Josie called me crying happy tears, already planning her maid of honor speech. And she said the sentence that split my whole life in half. "We have to invite Mom. She'd be so proud of you." I sat on my bathroom floor and told her everything. The belt, the broken fingers explained away as a bike accident. The year in a wheelchair after my spine took a hit that should have put our mother in prison. Josie sobbed on the phone for 40 minutes. She said she believed me. She said she'd never let that woman near me again. She said, word for word, "I've got your back, Ro." I believed her. The morning of the wedding, I stood behind the church doors with my hand shaking inside Wells's, and Josie squeezed my other hand and told me to breathe. The doors opened. I made it 4 steps down the aisle before I saw her. Sitting in the 4th row, in pale blue, smiling the exact smile she used to wear right before she hurt me, was my mother. Every guest, every flower, every note of the string quartet disappeared. My vision tunneled down to that one smiling face like the room had physically shrunk around it. My hand went ice cold inside Wells's grip. He felt it instantly, his whole body turning toward me instead of the altar, ready to catch me if my legs did what they did that night 16 years ago. I don't remember walking the rest of the aisle. I remember Josie's face when I finally looked at her, and it wasn't shock. It was guilt. Raw, cornered, unmistakable guilt. She had done it. My own sister, the one person I trusted with the worst thing that ever happened to me, had invited that woman behind my back and let me walk into an ambush on the one day I was supposed to feel safe. The ceremony blurred into something I performed rather than felt. Vows I don't remember saying. A ring I don't remember receiving. My whole body running on the same survival autopilot it learned at 14. At the reception, she found me alone by the gift table. My mother, close enough that I could smell her perfume, the one that still makes my stomach drop like a floor giving out. She leaned in like she was going to kiss my cheek, and instead she whispered 4 words against my ear, soft enough that no camera would ever catch it, sharp enough that I felt it in my teeth. "This isn't over." I turned to find Josie, to demand an explanation, to scream if I had to, and that's when she grabbed my arm, pulled me into the coat closet, tears already streaming, and said the second sentence that ended my night. "Ro, there's something else you need to know. She already had your new address before I said a word. Comment part 2 if you need to know what happens next."